From now.
Almost. And do I break the meetings? Keep going.
Should we ask everyone to stand for mission? It's fine.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the brave.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, how beautiful and lovely it is when amazing people assemble together for a great cause. I bring you greetings this morning. This morning, I have the awesome privilege of guiding you through the invocation. What this means is, those of you who are people of faith, please take the opportunity to offer your prayer in any shape and forms you like. Those of you who do not associate with a faith, please use this time to reflect on your gratitude this morning. Dear God, creator and sustainer of all life, we marvel at the work of your hands. We praise you for your awesomeness. We recognize that all good things come from thee, including this graduation day that you've created. May you grant to all of us, particularly to our graduates, the capacity to truly celebrate and rejoice in it. Dear God, we come here to thank you for the completion of an arduous journey, a journey that only represents one cobblestone in the path that was laid before us. We stand here now thankful for the fact that our graduates have survived the long nights, weary days, and rigorous studies that they have endeavored. Now we pray that their future add to the legacy that honors these hallowed halls. May you bless their health, their families, and friends. May you bless the distinguished faculty and staff who taught them and support them during their studies here. May they find fulfillment in their future exploits. May the faith, the discipline that they have displayed, the sacrifices they have made, reap them the benefits and the just rewards that they have earned. May the legacy that these graduates leave behind only add to the honor, prestige, and the preeminence of our beloved Brown University. Dear God, please hear our prayer. Amen.
Hey, 2020. Welcome back. My name is Andrew G. Campbell. I'm Dean of the Graduate School. It's my privilege to welcome the graduate school class of 2020 back to campus for this commencement ceremony at Brown University. I would like to begin by sharing an acknowledgement. Brown University is located in Providence, Rhode Island, on lands that are within the ancestral homelands of the Narragansett Indian tribe. We acknowledge that beginning with colonialization and continuing for centuries, the Narragansett Indian tribe have been dispossessed of most of their ancestral lands in Rhode Island by the actions of individuals and institutions. We acknowledge our responsibility to understand and respond to those actions. The Narragansett Indian tribe, whose ancestors stewarded these lands with great care, continues as a sovereign nation today. We commit to working together to honor our past and build our future with truth. Today, we recognize the dedication and achievements of our doctoral and master's students from the graduate class of 2020. I'm inspired to see you here on campus dressed in regalia, as has been the tradition at Brown for more than 250 years. I also want to welcome the families and friends of the graduate class of 2020 who join us in Providence and virtually from around the world. Thank you for supporting our graduates during their academic and personal journeys. And finally, I want to recognize the faculty and staff who helped our students reach their significant endpoint in their academic training 2 years ago, and who have been and continue to be invaluable mentors, advisors, and thought partners, providing critical support, guidance, and inspiration. Today, we continue our tradition of honoring those who pursue and achieve excellence by earning a degree and installing them as lifelong members of the Brown community. Let me begin by introducing the members of the platform party who will join me today to celebrate your remarkable accomplishments. On the far side of the stage is Reverend Delphine Zemethnes, counselor and advisor with the chaplain's office. Beside him is Vanessa Ryan, co-deputy dean and associate dean of student development, who will introduce our graduate speakers. Then Shana Kessel, associate dean for master's and professional programs in the School of Professional Studies, who will lead the symbolic hooding of master students. Next to her is Thomas A. Lewis, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs and Co-Deputy Dean of the Graduate School. Dean Lewis will lead the symbolic hooding of doctoral students. Just to my right is the Dean of the School of Professional Studies, Lee Van Way, who is presiding over the ceremonies with me. Lastly, we have Bill Twaddell, who is an emeritus member of the Brown Corporation and who received his undergraduate degree from Brown in 1963. And you see, you can keep coming back. These past 2+ years have been like none we have ever experienced. Please know we are all very glad to finally be here to celebrate this moment. I personally remember my graduate school experience and graduation and the impact they had on me in a profound way. I hope you feel similarly. As a Brown University graduate, your future will continue to be shaped by what you have done to earn your degree, your accomplishments over the past 2 years, and what you have learned about yourself and your area of expertise in this time. While you may continue to feel some level of uncertainty about what the future holds, please know that Brown will be here for you. We hope you will stay connected to your peers, your mentors, your program, and the graduate school. I am confident you will continue to be leaders in your field and continue to make meaningful contributions to society and the world. I would now like to introduce Lee Van Way, Dean of the School of Professional Studies.
Good morning and welcome back. Great to see you all. Thank you to all of our graduates who've returned for this very special ceremony and to all of the family and friends who are here to support our graduates. I saw some really small graduates coming through the procession. I hope those were supportive family. It's been a very long 2+ years, and I'm so thrilled to be on this stage, finally able to wish you all congratulations on completing your studies in person. Brown University is a place filled with remarkable people who do remarkable things. Today, on this green and in front of the world, we honor you for your remarkability. No matter what degree or discipline you pursued, graduate school is challenging, and even more so when you complete it in the midst of a global pandemic. In 2019 and 2020, you worked hard to finish your dissertation, thesis, capstone project, or final exams. You sought support from your family, friends, and peers, and you succeeded. When we reflect back on 2020, we will remember how technology like Zoom became the norm, how COVID testing and vaccines became integral to our lives, and how we all continue to adapt to the ever-changing world of education and life and work beyond Brown. As a Brown University graduate, your future has been and will be shaped by what you've done here to earn your degree and what you've learned about yourself and your area of expertise along the way. My hope is that you've already taken all of this knowledge with you into the next phase of your journey. Congratulations. So I'll now turn it over to Vanessa Ryan, Co-Deputy Dean of the Graduate School and Associate Dean of Student Development.
Good morning, everyone. I first invite the platform party to sit so you can enjoy our student speakers. It's my honor to introduce our first graduate speaker, Mira Nikolova, who received her doctoral degree in Slavic Studies in 2020. Mira is a native of Bulgaria. Her passion for Slavic cultures and languages carried her from Bowdoin College to Brown, where she studied the ways in which exiled or condemned Slavic writers depict the condition of physical or social isolation. While at Brown, she was active in the international student community and was selected for both the Brown Executive Scholars Training Program and to present at Research Matters. She was thrilled to start work in the fall of 2020 as a lecturer at her alma mater, Bowdoin, where she is still currently teaching as a visiting lecturer in Russian. Mira reflected at the time, "I've come full circle. I'll be teaching people a bit about my home culture in the place that was my first home away from home." Today, Mira will present an updated version of her speech entitled Reflections on a Pandemic and the Strength of the Saguaro. Please join me in welcoming Mira.
Thank you, Dean Ryan, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity and for making today's ceremony possible. It is a truly special feeling to be back. Dear trustees, faculty, my fellow graduates of the class of 2020, yes, I have been waiting for 2 years to tell you about the wondrous saguaro cactus. Back in 2020, when I first thought of the speech, the World Health Organization had not yet declared a global pandemic. I could not have imagined at the time just how relevant and needed this cactus simile will turn out to be. So please join me today in this botanically inspired meditation. Can you close your eyes for a moment and imagine a scene from a Western movie? the kind that has gripped the imagination of people and endured across cultures and generations. A sleepy town in the middle of an inhospitable but stunning desert. A colorful sunset, the wind blowing while a familiar tune is playing in the background. The lone hero riding on a horse, looking for their next adventure, danger oozing from each crevice and corner. Yet, this speech is not going to be about the dashing, rugged hero, nor is it about the discovery of new frontiers. This speech is about the cactus in the background of all of this. Can you see it? It's a mighty 50-plus feet tall cactus with its arms up in the air as if reaching for the sky. This is the saguaro cactus. It's a silhouette as familiar from Western movies as mysterious to most of us. Few people know its name, and even fewer can tell you that it can only be found in the Sonoran Desert in northwestern Mexico and parts of Arizona. The saguaro cactus is a fascinating plant, and in many ways, it reminds me of us, the graduates of the class of 2020. It is not only a symbol of perseverance, but also one of immense potential to do good and to positively impact every creature in its ecosystem. You see, first and foremost, the saguaro is a dedicated and patient cactus. It grows slowly. I can personally attest to this because I started growing one last year. That was one of my pandemic hobbies. The cactus thrives on the scorching heat of the desert or your oven, and it grows one of its arms in about 50 to 75 years. In fact, a 10-year-old cactus is just about this big. It's about 1.5 inches. This cactus takes time to grow its lifeline, an extensive root system that supports it through the years. And this is a tale that is familiar to many of us. After all, we spend hours in libraries and labs, in cafes, and maybe even bars as we were searching through a multitude of sources, as we designed experiments. And we ran said experiments over and over again until everything was just right. We wrote papers, we wrote proposals, dissertations, we crafted lesson plans, and we taught. We traveled and we conducted field research. We presented at conferences and we organized workshops. And then we endured another 2 years of uncertainty, instability, and too many global tragedies. It has been a long journey with its ups and downs, with moments of great joy and accomplishment and low points of deep frustration. So as we sit here today, make sure you take time to reflect and to give yourself credit for having earned your doctoral degree during a global pandemic and having faced the challenges of the last 2 years head on. Take a moment to think about the positive impact of our degree and training, of our ecosystem, of the ways in which we have been doing good in the world. It continues to be a critical task right now. At first glance, the saguaro cactus appears to be a lone figure standing out in the desert landscape. Yet, as it turns out, it is inextricably connected to almost every organism around it. Its flowers and pulp provide sustenance to numerous mammals, reptiles, and birds. Its arms, a shelter from the sun, for desert birds, big and small. So may we too, like the saguaro cactus, give back to our university, to our home communities, and to our future ones. And as we sit here today, 5, 6, or 7 plus 2 years later, let us give each other a round of well-deserved applause. We did it, and we keep on doing it. Congratulations, doctors.
Thank you, Mira. Next, we'll hear from Abdullah Shihipar, who received his Master's of Public Health in 2020 and was also selected by the Graduate Student Council. Prior to 2019, Abdullah saw the opioid epidemic raging in his hometown of Toronto and elsewhere across North America, and was driven to find a way to confront the crisis. He applied to Brown School of Public Health to study strategies for combating the negative effects of drug use. While at Brown, Abdullah enjoyed working in the lab and in the field. Much of his research was spent under the guidance of Brandon Marshall, an associate professor of epidemiology whose research focuses on interventions that improve the health of people who use drugs. Abdullah is also an avid science communicator. He continues to work as a research scholar in Brown School of Public Health. He leads narrative projects and policy impact initiatives as part of the People, Place, and Health Collective. He also uses his skills as a writer to spread the word about research and issues that are important to him. Before, during, and after his time at Brown, Abdullah published opinion essays in the New York Times and the Washington Post. He has served as contributing opinion writer for Business Insider, a guest columnist for The Nation magazine, and has been published in The Atlantic, The Guardian, and Slate, among others. I welcome Abdullah to the podium to present his speech entitled, "A Better World is Possible, Using Our Platforms to Imagine New Possibilities." Please join me in welcoming Abdullah.
Thank you, Dean Ryan, for a wonderful introduction. Y'all look pretty good for some people who just walked a lot in regalia, so get that thing. I see you. Okay. So, good morning, faculty, staff, family members, and most importantly, class of 2020! Welcome back to Brown. It's good to be here celebrating our long-awaited, long-delayed graduation with you, and I hope you're able to spend the day with your family and friends, catching up with people old and new alike. It feels good to be back in person, doesn't it? Sorta, kinda. Of course, as Brown reminded us this week, we're still in a pandemic. Thank you, Omicron. Anyways, a lot has happened in the last 2 years since I spoke to you from my kitchen table at my apartment in Wayland Square with my then way too long hair. We now live our lives mediated through QR codes. Taco Bell got rid of and brought back the Mexican pizza. And we have been through the ups and downs of a virus and cryptocurrency values. Kim and Kanye broke up, Ben and Jennifer are back together, and now we have to worry about something called monkeypox. And then that's all that has happened since I checked my phone this morning, so who knows what could happen next. But in all seriousness, I hope that these last 2 years have been kind to you, and that whatever you're doing with your talents, you're doing something that satisfies you, whether that's more schooling, a job, or you're just vibing. And I hope that if, like me, you're still figuring out how things work in life. I'm 29 years old, and I just began to use my dishwasher. I hope that journey has been fulfilling so far. For me, that journey has brought me right back here to Brown University, where I work at the School of Public Health as the lead of narrative projects and policy impact initiatives at the People, Place, and Health Collective, a wonderful public health collective that works on infectious disease and drug use. Some of the lovely people are in the crowd as well. All of that's a fancy way of saying I'm a writer who works in public health. For some of you, your journeys may have taken you to opposite ends of this country or this planet. You've moved out of old apartments and made new ones your home. You've laughed and you've cried. You've gained new friends and family and may have tragically lost some. You've simultaneously experienced grief and joy at the same time. In essence, you've been experiencing just what it means to be alive, which means you've been going through it in the best and worst ways possible. No matter how we choose to spend our lives in our little corners of the earth, no matter how good things may be going for us, it is undoubtedly hard to escape the bleakness of the world at the time being, especially this week. People are dying from war, famine, disease, gun violence, climate change, and across the world, people's rights and freedoms are being curtailed at a rapid pace. These events can seem distant and close to home at the same time. If we are lucky enough to not be directly affected by them, they can also breed a sense of hopelessness and nihilism. If things are getting worse and I have seemingly no ability to change things, why bother paying attention at all? Turn off the TV, delete the news app, and go on with your life. When we think about how to make things better, how to reduce that suffering, it seems like a laundry list of excuses descends from all corners of the universe. A million different ways to tell us no. No, it's unrealistic. No, it costs too much money. No, the people will never agree to that. If you can't think of acceptable ways to change the world, why change it at all? Turn off the TV, delete the news app, and go on with your life. Now, I promise this speech will get less depressing. I know some of y'all are like, tell me something I don't know. But as you're here, gathered on this campus, I want you to think back to why you came to Brown in the first place. Think about the excitement you had as you attended your first courses, the thrill you got from conducting research and learning new skills. You know, people typically don't go to grad school to rake in the millions. I know, it's shocking. Maybe they do at Harvard and Yale, but at Brown, we're intellectuals. There's a reason you decided to pursue the degree you did. During our graduate education, we were encouraged to pursue excellence and reach for the top. We were encouraged to find ways to solve problems, not to make excuses about why we couldn't do something. As a person who believes in God, my Muslim faith guides my belief that when it comes to making the world a better place and making life better for others, it doesn't matter if we were ultimately successful, but that we tried our best to do so. Maybe for you, that looks like contributing to cutting-edge research on climate change or helping us come up with new delivery mechanisms for the next generation of COVID vaccines. Maybe it looks like helping defend workers' rights to organize or making art that helps us understand who we are in this moment. And maybe it is just adding your voice to the chorus speaking out against injustice. In op-eds, in public meetings, at protests, the possibilities are endless. But whatever you do, and however you choose to do it, be passionate about it. When we think about all the harm being perpetuated in the world, it is sobering to remember that there are other people with degrees like ours from institutions like ours who are writing pieces of legislation that dehumanize people and cause them to feel fear, who are ordering armies to occupy and terrorize populations, who stand by as our schools and grocery stores are turned into war zones. Those who harm do not know the meaning of the word no. It doesn't exist in their vocabulary. Indeed, they have a limitless imagination. So if they can use their imaginations and platforms to harm, we can use ours to heal, repair, and dream big. These degrees that have been conferred upon us not only represent great potential, but they also represent great responsibility. We have a platform, and I encourage you to use it. Now, before I let you go on your respective journeys, I have to point out that we aren't making this journey alone. At each step of the way, we have people who support us and help us dream and achieve our goals. As I said in my last speech, we are the product of all the people who invested their time and energy into us. Be sure to thank them and bring them along with you. For me, that group includes my family watching from Texas and California, who are probably rolling their eyes at every joke that I've made. My friends from Toronto and the world over, colleagues, teachers, mentors, my Muslim community, everyone who has read my work, and of course, God, Allah, the most gracious and merciful. Alhamdulillah, praise God. Well, class of 2020, what can I say? It's been an honor. Thank you so much for laughing at my jokes and inflating my ego. I can't wait to see the beautiful things you do in life. I hope you have a great day. God bless, stay safe, and most importantly, be kind to one another. Once again, congratulations, class of 2020!
That's very good. Very good. As I find my page, I can't help but notice I'm looking at the side and I see that after 2 years, there are people with us who were not even a thought. So, big change. So thank you very much for that, Abdullah. The doctoral and master's degrees were conferred virtually on May 24th, 2020. We are pleased to present them to you today in person. Bill Twaddell, on behalf of the Corporation of Brown, will present our doctoral degrees.
Socii honorandi, homines quos in gradum in philosophia doctoris, idonios comparimus, vobis presentamus, et eos ad hoc gradum promovere liceat rogamus. Candidati ad gradum in philosophia doctoris ascendant. Autoritate mihi commissa vos ad gradum in philosophia doctoris admitto, omnique jura ad privilegia ad hoc gradum pertinentia voces commendo, quare in testimonium haec diplomata vobis solemniter grado.
Please be seated. Please be seated. I have the honor to present the recipients of the Doctoral Philosophy degree of Brown University. Please feel free to stand when your name is called. I ask for the audience to hold their applause until I finish reading the names. Okay, here we go. Lorenzo Rodrigo Eldeco Leo. Dalia Alkekya. Christina Mary Bailey Heithalt. Cynthia Barbosa de Castillo. Ansel Lou Bloomers. Nicole Christie Bonacorsi. Jennifer Woltill Bowick. Damian Joseph Cabral. Okay. Charles Scott Carroll. Megan Joan Flintoff Caven. Doria Erin Charlson. Shi Chen. Jamie Corbett. Edwige Laure Gabrielle Crucifix. Nediana Veselinova Daskalova. Waylon Dunn. Philip Eichmann. Rebecca Eliano. Tobias Albert Fuchs. Gia Gianni. Sean Patrick Gillis. William Christopher Goodell. Nakul Gopalun. Paul Martin Bizor Gutierrez. Katie Marie Hills Kimball. Mung Han Hu. Stefan Jaren Hutt. Spiridon Andrew Kakurumpus. Apologies. Ryan Edmund Kessler. Alexander Kafka Landauer. Karen Ruth Carlson. Kara Ann Lau. Megan Lynn Lair Schnell. Shihong Lee. Wenyang Lee. Xinqi Li. Zhang Yuan Li. Muqin Liu. Yuan Liu. Lacey Claire Loomer. Ashley M. Lovett. Diego Javier Luis. Kaylee Lynn Manning. Samuel Meister. David Joseph Myers. Ken Mioru. Anastasia Murthy. Michelle Tamara Muzio. Miroslava Nikoleva Nikolova. Jenna Lynn Pearson. Matthew Francis Pescasodolido. Anna Pavlovna Preshnet. Apollonia Maria Porcelli. Thomas Patrick Pringle. Diego Ramos Toro. Catalina Ravisa Araya. RJ Avelena Restar. Shagaye Reza Zadeya Kalabasti. Daniel Rowan Nash. Cassidy Elise Rupert. Ian Matthew Russell. Greta Satas. Alejandro M. Scaffa. Sylvia Shangani. Hua Young Shin. Adam Noah Spirer. Bridget N. Stepanov. Yvonne Teo. Gregory James Thompson. Laura Ruth Terser. Erica Nicole Valdevieso. Noel Amado Vera Gonzalez. Sagar Wadwa. Yu Han Wang. Edward Gregory Wildanger. Zhou Yang Yin. Insun Yoon. Bo Ra Yoon. Yu Chung Yuan. Federico Zangani. Balash Zelich. Rushui Jai. Jur Yuan Zhang. Hua Ju. Now, will all doctoral graduates please rise? This is good. Thank you.
Videte igitur et proben interreque in emolumentum rei publicae in Deus honororem, ut decet eus hoc gradum honoris vos heritis. Sedete, doctores in philosophia.
And now, I have the honor of hooding our student speaker, Mira Nikolova, on behalf of all of our doctoral graduates. Congratulations on receiving your doctoral degrees.
We now turn to the presentation of master's degrees. Bill Twaddell, on behalf of the Corporation of Brown University, will present our master's graduates.
Soci honorandi, hominis quos ad gradum magistri in complementos disciplini idiones imprimamos, vobis presentamos, et eos ad hunc gradum promovere liceat rogamus. Candidati ad gradum magistri ascendent. Autoritate mihi commissa vos ad gradum magistri admitto. Omneque jura in privilegia ad hunc gradum pertenetia vobis concedo. Quare in testimonium haec diplomata vobis solemniter trado.
Please be seated. I now have the honor to present the recipients of the master's degrees of Brown University. Please feel free to stand when your name is called. I will ask, probably in vain, for the audience to hold their applause until I've finished reading the names. Mohammed Omar Afzal. Faith Z. Carbon. Sophie Don. Augustus Gay. Raekwon Malik Grace. Christopher John Hazel. And sorry, I forgot to say before I started, these are the candidates for the Masters of Arts. So if you're like, wait, my name just was not alphabetical, it's because your degree is coming later. So these are the Masters of Arts, sorry. Nabila Naomi Islam. Kaori Ito. Bhopal Ok Kiev. Connor James McDonald. Elizabeth Malone. Chandra Renee Marshall. Stanley Denero Miller. Yvonne G. Navarrete Castaneda. Alexander Valentin Parker Guerrero. Amanda Nicole Siegel. Olivia Morgan Smith. Ksenia Smykovskaya. Samuel Stockwell. Maria Hadessa Tali. Antonio Reese Hoover Taylor. Yan Zhao. And now the candidates for, or the graduates of the Masters of Arts in Teaching. Wolfgang Dato Breves. Tony Louise Cox. Michelle Cruz. Casey Gonzalez Gomez. Ricardo J. Wemes. Janelle Maria Wheeler. And we turn now to the graduates of, in the Masters of Fine Arts degrees. Steen Suyan An. Tatiana Marie Carlo. Jennifer Kalechi Chukwu. Kaylin Ashley Coleman. Abra Catherine Kahn. Josiah Aaron Davis. Henry Hetz. John Moran. Michael Andrew Rosas. Haley Diana Schwartz. Stacy Tron. And now we turn to the graduates of the Masters of Public Affairs program. Jacqueline Francisca Agustin. Michael Charles Fox Alter. Manuel Avalos. Alexandra Grace Ayub. Isha Bave. Leticia Calvillo. Chiara Castroviari. Alan Michael De Leon Garza. Tanmay Gupta. Casey Mary Hartung. Alyssa Hannah Koppel. Susanna Marie Leneker. Jingxu Li. Eden Marie Morrison. Uchichekwu Ada Anwunaka. Christina Taylor. Ariana Julian Zuckergood. And we turn now to the graduates of the Masters of Public Health program. Emma Kate Cregan. Nathaniel Job Trescott Fuchs. Sylvia B. Haig. Jacqueline Mary Karpowitz. Alexandra Francis King. Brittany Rose Mandeville. Alana Pearl Ben-Joseph. Mary Rosa. Abdullah Shihipar. And we turn now to the graduates with a Master's of Science degree. Quentin Donald Altimos. Eileen Artigas. Ryan Anthony Bello. Katrine Blowendahl. Waixin Kai. Ziwei Chen. Aaron T. Cherian. Sophiane Chitui. Frank G. Devone. Fatma Isen Erdemgil. Ramisa Faria. Elizabeth Ann Fisher. Xiaotong Fu. Megan Marie Grant. Nicole Janelle Hardy. Anat Harihuran. Shinyan He. Noel Blanco Henderson. Priscilla Hernandez. Berkan Hiziroglu. Excuse me. Fumi Handu. Yu Chen Hua. Ifra Idris. Shaili Jha. Akash Viren Javiri. Chao Jiang. Yang Xiao. Jason Ariel Katz. Yuri Kim. Bonju Jenna Ku. Meredith Cooperstein. Zachary Michael Laporta. Garam Lee. Yi Ming Lee. Jiaqing Li. Huakai Liu. Xinbei Liu. Zhao Tao Lu. Jing Xiao Ma. Ziyan Ma. Luis Ruben Marquez. Megan Irene McCardle. Julian Omid Montague. Troy J. Nathaniel Mupen. Ryan Andrew Murray. Erica May Nathan. Tao Wang Nguyen. Evan Adiambo Okudi, excuse me. Mary Alero Okutiero. Swathi Pusupati. Eric Andrew Rosen. Zachary Aaron Solomon. Ankita Sharma. Sheila Sharma. Zhejiang Shen. Vidushi Shukla. Joe B. Silva. Matthew James Slavinsky. David Martin Smith. Nicholas Allen Smith. Naveen Vani Srinivasan. Ali Sterling. Dihao Sun. Yueyi Sun. Nakarit Devahastin Suthapreda. Changmin Teng. Lauren Island To. Travis Robert Wallace. Jiayi Wang. Siki Wang. Zhengshuan Wei. Sahani Vijay Singha. Madison Gi Wu, Chu Wu, Hao Shi, Wei Xuan Xu, Peilin Yang, Yang Yang, Yue Yu, Yadi Yue, Junlin Zhen, Haozhe Zhang, Qian Zhang, Ruochen Zhang, Yiming Zhang, Jen Zhang, Guanhua Zhu, Yijie Zhu. And now we have graduates of the Masters in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship. Joaquin Jose Vicente Paterno Benares. Ying Liu. Melissa Athena Morrissey. Patrick Joseph Shanahan. And last group, we have graduates from our executive master's programs. Danielle Abate Marco. Jose Ignacio Adorno Caballero. Omer Ahmad. Olamide Osundolu Atanda. Jameson J. Barr. John Lawrence Bigda II. Noah Gregory Brandon. Iona Julia Capello. Christopher Sells. Nicholas Sean Chavez. Shubha Dahal. B. Davis. Richard A. De Almeida. Claudia Vargas del Valle. Charlene Rose Lindsay Desiree. Shauna Lee Escobar. Joaquin Ferrer. Neil Gomez. Martin John Gorbian. Glenna M. Hagopian. Faisal Hidayatullah. Asif Ilyas. Jessie Ann Irwin. Manuel Jesus Jimenez Sierro. Lauren Elise Johnson. Jose Justicia Moreno. Claire Amelie Keating. Kevin Kennedy. Mihir Kona. Jeremy Craig Knox. Sarah Elizabeth LaChance. Brandon James Land. James Chin Hu Lee. Maloko Catherine McKenzie. Pablo Medina. Jose Antonio Munoz. Stella Ing Nguyen. Charisse Leah O'Kennedy. Gigi Rodriguez Palma. Jacqueline De Souza Pataguana. Syed Saifer Rahman. Robert Roxer. Gushen Safel. Justin Lee Scheidegger. Luis Manuel Serrato. Matthew Schul. Sangeeta Siddhantam. Shakara Jessel Stewart. Frederick Lawrence Trilling. Gina M. Vargas. Tenica Versi Walker. Jennifer Wharton. Now, will all master's candidates please rise?
I have the great honor of hooding our student speaker, Abdullah Shihipar, on behalf of all of our master's graduates. Congratulations on receiving your degree. You may now be seated.
You know, so it's clear from the applause and the excitement that you all expressed when names were called that 2 years really hasn't broken any bonds of friendship that were created. So I found it very touching, very nice. Now, I'd like to thank my fellow deans and the terrific staff from the Graduate School, the School of Professional Studies, and the Office of Event Strategy and Management for helping to make this such a successful event. Graduates, as you go back out into the world to serve, in the words of Brown's Charter, with usefulness and reputation, we hope you will stay connected to your peers, your mentors, your programs, and the university. I'm confident you'll become leaders in your field and continue to make meaningful contributions to society and to the world. You are now and will remain an integral part of the university and its traditions. I now proclaim Octoretata, mi commissa declaro ceremonia terminata. Congratulations, the ceremony is now concluded. We'll formally end with a benediction in the alma mater, after which I hope you'll join us on Pembroke Green next to Alumni Hall for a reception. There will be staff there to provide directions. And let me invite the Reverend to give the benediction. Please stand and remain standing through the alma mater as well.
Congratulations, graduates. Now may the God or the power or the wisdom that you relied on to safely and successfully complete your education here at Brown continue to lead you into your future endeavors. May the love and support of your family and friends that sustain you during your studies here continue to be with you as you embark in your next pursuits. May the very best of health and prosperity that life can offer be yours always. Amen.
Alma mater, we hail thee with loyal devotion, and bring to thine altar our offerings of praise. Our hearts swell within us with joyful emotion, as the name of old Brown in loud chorus we raise. The happiest moments of youth's fleeting hours we pass 'neath the shade of these time-honored walls, and sorrows as transient as April's brief showers